Hey everyone, welcome to another Rope for a Q video and another frame in the best of 35 epic summer extravaganza that me and my neighbour side are playing. And this is frame 16, so the last frame of this little session of 4. And I'm not gonna lie, this might be the last frame for a couple of weeks or so because we haven't actually filmed anymore. Um, we we partly because Sai's been on holiday, he is back now, and partly because the last time we went down, uh, we kind of got that. Well, we kind of decided that we didn't want to film. We just wanted to have a bit of a laugh and not worry about scores or anything like that. And the other reason was I was a bit worried that we'd get another sideways on camera view because it would be busy again, which it was. So I'm glad we didn't film. Sorry, my parrot screaming again. Um, so yeah, so this is the last of these, but hopefully I'll get a chance to play them next week, and then I might, if we can get a couple of consecutive weeks of sessions, I'll try and maybe do more than just one or two of these a week. Maybe I'll do 4 a week or something like that. Try and get this match to its conclusion. Anyway, off we go. And I managed to scrape a win at the last frame. I mean, if I'm honest, I'd say it was Sai lost it rather than I won it because he missed a very gettable, shall we say, pink that would have won him the frame, which meant that I could clear up and take it. So if I hadn't have lost, if I hadn't have won that frame, I think I probably would have gone home, snapped my cue, and gone home in tears. So it's maybe a good job for the series that I won that frame. So can I build on that? I kind of needed one to be given to me, I guess, to get me back on track. So can I build on that and potentially get another frame and at least recover this session as a 2-2, or will Sai take this one and take an even bigger lead away? I mean, we're not even halfway through the frames yet, so it's really not worth getting too hard being too hard on myself for being behind. It's just that I feel like I could have played so much better, and I'm still waiting for that session of 4 where I can play to my potential, and it just hasn't happened yet. Whereas we have seen Sai play amazingly well in frame 14, I think it was, which is probably the best I've seen him play. So, but a nice long pot from me. Just caught the red though, which meant that the white didn't come back up towards Bork. So safety here, or am I going to play a medium range shot? It's difficult to see where the next red's coming from. I suppose I could. The yellow looks fairly straight. I guess the brown has got a reasonable angle. I can get back to the reds, but what am I playing here? Playing the blue, just playing the safety, but I was trying to get behind the baulk colours and didn't quite get the angle right. But it's not too bad. So yeah, the last time we played, we just played friendly. We were scoring and playing, but we weren't. It wasn't on camera, and we just wanted to relax and have a drink. So we played 5 frames, and needless to say, I won 4-1. But that doesn't count. I can't use that as any kind of argument. But anyway, it just goes to show that actually the pressure of having the camera and wanting to play well for you guys is actually causing me a bit of strife and something I need to get my head around. So a bit of a mistake from Sai. It's kind of left me a chance on this red near the black spot. I should be able to come off the bottom cushion for the green, but I need to get the red in. Cue ball did exactly what I wanted, but didn't get the red in. Good pot from Sai, and a nice little kiss on the pink, a little nudge on the pink out from the pack. Means it might go into the middle. He's looking at it. I know he's playing the green. Yeah, just tried to force that one a little bit, try and get the cue ball moving, and the red rattled. So just a safety from me, trying to find the balk cushion, which I have done, and put the red. Well, I wanted to hide it behind the yellow, so I couldn't use it to play safe. But anyway, he's not playing that one anyway, so it doesn't matter, even though I didn't hide it. So good little kind of a shot to nothing. Obviously plays the pot, but also looking to put the cue ball on the back cushion, knowing that the black would cover the red into the other pocket. So pretty clever shot from side there. Just a safety from me, but didn't quite get the top on it that I wanted to get the cue ball further up past the balk line. So I've got a chance off this red that I left before. Playing a sort of half double attempt, but also looking to get the cue ball up behind the balk colours. So a long red for me. Don't get anywhere near it, unfortunately, but I kind of get away with it. That I don't send the cue ball cannon into the pack to split them up. Now, so I doubled this one. No, it's not quite. So another long to medium red from me, which I get in. Control that pretty nicely. The black's on the cushion, but hopefully I can get this in. Probably not going to get another red though, but if I can get the black and then get safety, it's a handy few points. And wait for another chance. So can I roll this black in? I played it with pace when I really shouldn't have, because there was no way I was going to get a red. Should have just rolled it in. Just a thin one from side, trying to get up behind the green, not far off. He's covered the red with the blue though, but I can get through to the red, yeah, further down the cushion. And there's not much else on, so it's worth taking on. I wasn't a million miles away, not sure where the colour was coming from, but just a roll up behind the pack for Sai. And I'm just going to come off this one and try and get on the cushion behind the pack here. Not quite what I had in mind, but not too bad. Can Sai see enough this red to get it in the corner? He can. That's a nice pot. So what's he looking at here? I guess the pink possibly cuts to the middle, but it might not. It looks like he's either black or brown. I'm not sure what he's nominated. He's nominated the black. Trying to cut it in, but it was a tricky one. Now, where's it going to land for me? Anything on? Well, red up by the green spot. Looks fairly straight. But no. Tried to hold for the brown, but probably would have been better rolling it in off top cushion. So tricky little red into the middle. Just about gets there. Nice green, nicely on the red to the opposite middle. So Sai's taken the lead. Just didn't quite manage to squeeze past the yellow though for an easier black, but this is still potable. And if he plays it right, he could come all the way around the pack for one of the reds into the corner. But he just makes sure the black, which, you know, fair enough. Actually, maybe the one in the middle of the pack goes to the corner. Yeah, it looks like it does. So obviously a better shot than going right around the pack. That's a good shot. Screwed back nicely for the yellow. But he's slightly the wrong side of it, so he's going to probably go up for the one near the top cushion. But he's actually played it really well. He's tried to come up, go up and back down again, which he's not far off. overcut that one there. But a nice little break. Takes a fairly handy lead. So just a safety shot for me, trying to hide the cue ball behind the yellow. Tap on the table from side. So he's just going to clip off the edge of these three and get to the cushion. But he couldn't quite make it. He's just asked him if it rolled off, but he said it didn't. So those 7 points helped me, and then I managed to get the next red. So try and get this green in and get somewhere down back towards the reds. Ooh. I think I was trying to go into them, but didn't quite make it. But have at least got this shot on this red, and unlikely to leave too much other than the one I'm playing, so I can play this with a little bit less pressure than otherwise. Oh, it just didn't quite drop though. It was so close that it stayed by the pocket. But it just means Side's probably going to have to get long. Yeah, he's going to have to get the long stuff out. He just cut it in. He only just manages to get the kit out of the way before he ends up fouling. Not quite on the black though, but again, not going to leave anything really. So just a safety for me, but I hit it far too hard. Cue balls come all the way back down again, and stuck that up. It was pretty terrible. So I misses that. Now, what's he going to leave me? Ooh, now, can I get past the red and the black to get to this other red to the middle? I can. I think I could have done a bit more with the cue ball though. No, not good enough on the green, but kind of knew I wouldn't be leaving anything. So a rest shot. Not sure what we were talking about then. Well, didn't get the pot, but I did get the cue ball safe. But not safe enough because Side's done a very nice cut to the middle there. I should have taken on the pot a bit more. So, yellow to the middle. Oh, I played it full-blooded to try and get down to the red. Has he gone in off? Oh, that's very unlucky. So scores are even. Just a safety from me. Have I fluked it? I haven't fluked it. So miss pot from side. Left it with a chance to me to get into the middle. It's fairly thin, but not too bad. Yeah, I got it nicely. Just need to control the cue ball a bit more, really. So it's tricky black. No, not quite. So just the colours left, only 1 point in it. So I trying to play a snooker, but ends up running the yellow a little too far. So I've got a chance of this. I think it's dead straight though, so I need to avoid the following it in, which I do manage to. Maybe it wasn't quite as straight as I thought it was. And yeah, decent pot. Obviously didn't hold for the green, but just trying to make sure. And then just a safety on the green, but not as good as it could have been. So can I get the green past the pink? I could, I think. Otherwise, I don't think I would have played it like that. Oh, we got away with this. Yes, I have, just about. So, sigh. Almost getting a snooker, but I think I can just see the edge of this green. Well, I can probably see more than the edge, actually. Yeah. So, trying to return the favour, but just caught the brown with the green. A bit of a mistake from side, but not really left it too potable, but should be an easy safety. But I maybe just hit it a little hard. Have a habit of hitting those ones a little too hard. Have I fluked it? I haven't fluked it. And I think it's just bounced enough off the cushion for side to be able to get this in, but it is tricky. Yeah, he's played it nicely though. So where's the white going to go? Oh, that's unlucky. I took that brown on. Also, I took that brown on rather. Has he fluked it? No, he hasn't. Can I sneak it past the knuckle? Can, just about. So slowly getting towards the finish line in this frame, but I still need the pink. So I still need the yeah, I need blue and pink really to avoid a tie. But that helps getting the snooker, which I didn't intend. And side does miss it, so that gives me a nice handy 5 shots. So now I just need the blue. 5 points rather, not 5 shots. So I just need the blue. Should have probably rolled it in or over, but given Sai a chance here to either pot it or play a snooker. He's gone for the snooker. Now, has he got it? I think I can maybe just get past the pink. Yeah, I could get enough of it to play a reasonable safety shot. And I think I might have fluked a snooker. Yeah, I have. But good hit from Sai, and he might have got one back. Is he going to line behind the pink? He is going to land behind the pink. So, but it's close to the cushion, so I should be able to. Actually, no, I can just see the edge of it. So not quite a full ball snooker. So he played the pot there, didn't quite work out. But the double kiss helped. So I need to avoid the in-off here. So I don't think I didn't even play the pot because I felt like playing it up the cushion for the pot would put the white in. So just trying to make sure to not give the easy 5 points away. No, I don't think I've snooked him here. I think he can get past it. Oh, no, I did snooker him, but he managed to hit it nicely again. Now, has he snookered me back? Not quite. Trying the cross table double. Oh, that time the double kiss didn't help. So frame ball. Just make sure the blue. Don't even bother trying to get on the pink, which I didn't. Just made sure of the blue. I'll take the pink on anyway. In or over, so that there's no chance of a snooker, or a little chance of a snooker, because he needs a couple of snookers now. So no, actually I'm just playing it up and down. So Sai is going to play on, because we did talk about that we both wanted to practice snookers. Actually, that might have been in the session where we didn't film. Never mind. So just in or over. Not quite over, but it's difficult. So he has to keep this out of the pocket, which he does keep out of the pocket. But it's not come very far out of the pocket, so I can finish it here. But I don't manage it. Pretty disappointing. Another attempt at snooker for Sai. Gets a good cue ball and a good object ball, but not snooker. So again, just up and down for me. Making sure there's plenty of distance between the object ball and the cue ball. Making it as hard as possible for Sai to get a snooker. He nearly doubles it in, and that kick off the knuckle might have done him a really nice favour, and it has. He snookered me, not quite. I could just see the thinnest of edges. But it is now in a position that's, I mean, it's not easy to get a snooker because there is only one ball to snooker behind, but it was better than it was before. And he's not done a bad attempt at all here. Plenty of distance, and he has actually snookered me here, so. And I missed it. So that was an excellent snooker he put in me there. Still should have got closer to it. I think he's found another one here. He has found another one here, which I've gone and missed again. So from being basically over the line in this frame, I've once they let slide back into it, because there was a little bit of a helpful kick off a knuckle which got him in a partial snooker, or got me in a partial snooker. But then bad luck strikes, and that happens. And unfortunately, he's also put the pink pretty much over the pocket, which means I can just put it in. And as long as I don't go in off, I haven't gone in off. I've managed to get on the black. Not that I need to play it, but since I've landed so nicely on it, might as well. There we go. So another frame on the board, and now there's only 2 frames in it. So Really need a good session next time we play. Could do with a 3-1 or even a 4-0, but three. I'd take a 3-1 at this point just to get to one frame behind. Sorry, to even Stevens again. But we'll see how it goes. I'll catch you in whenever the next one of these will be. Hopefully soon.